Welcome back. Good morning, all of you. Today we will discuss about the remaining concepts in time and work. Previously, we discussed five concepts. Now we will discuss one or two concepts. Here, the concept is in previous concepts, we see that previous type of questions in time and work, we see individual works are given. But here, the combined works are given. If three persons can do a work, but here given that one three persons can do a work, but here given that two persons combination of work can be given. Now we can perform the operation with no individual works. How the persons can do the individual work. Now let's see how we can see the example. We can clearly understand what is what. Here we see that x plus y and y plus z and z plus x can do a piece of work 20, 30 and 40 days. Here we see that here the two persons x plus y can do a piece of work in 20 days. The same work y plus z can do a piece of work in 30 days. And the same work can do a piece of work for z plus x can do a same piece of work in 40 days. Then how many days here a not? Here there is a typing error. Here it is x. How many days x alone can work? How many days x alone can do a work? No, here we can write it as here we can find how many days the x alone can do work. So we see that the solution given that the combination of works for x, y, y, z and zx persons and first whatever the given question, first we have to find the total work. How to find the total work means LCM of the given days. Here the given days are 20, 30 and 40. Then the LCM is 20, 30, 40. The LCM, the highest number is 40. Here 4 can be written. Here 30. Here 3 into 10. 10 is already in 40. Then 3 only. Then 20, 20 is in already in 40. Therefore 40 into 3 that equal to 120. Here how we can simply calculate the LCM. First we have to choose the highest number. Here 40. Now next see the next number 30. Here 30 can be written as 30 into 10. 10 already in 40. Then we can write 3. Now let's see the next number. Here 20. 20 is already in 40. So we can write. So now we can calculate 40 into 3 that equal to 120. So the LCM is 120. Simply we have to take. But many of them see that they do the long process. First divide with 2 and then divide with again 2, 3. It's a rare time-based process, but it is very quick process to get the LCM. When we quickly write, we can solve the we can do the computative more easy, and we can crack the job. When we select the long process, we can't do the many problems, so the time will not sufficient for seeing the all the questions and solving the all the problems. So quick, they learn the quick process how to solve quickly. Now let's see calculate the combination of individual work. Here x plus y can do a piece of work for 1 day equal to 6 units, and y plus z can do a piece of work 1 day equal to 4 units, and x plus z can do a piece of work for 1 day equal to 3 units. Now we have to find here x. Yeah, we have to find 2x. We have to find x alone can do a work. Then how to find only x? Here we observe that what's given is x plus no, x plus here given that we observe x plus y, x plus y equal to some value, and y plus z and z plus x. No, no, 1 minute. Okay. We have to find the x. So what we do? Here given that the values are 20, 30, and 40. So we want x only. Then how we can do? Here we can write where the x is in this x is the first one and the third one. So we can write this as like x plus y plus y plus z plus x. In this way, we know y plus z. Here we observe y plus z. We know the value of y plus z is 30. Then we can get x. So we can substitute this in this way. That is 2x equal to now 2x y plus z equal to 30. Yeah. Or here we can write minus of y plus z. Yeah, this is correct. Here x plus z x plus y value we know, z plus x value we know, and y plus z value we also know. So when we substitute this here, we can get these y plus y plus z and minus y plus z are cancelled. We can get 2x only. So now we can write 2x equal to where the x is there, then we can sum those, and where there is no x minus there. Therefore, that equal to 20 plus 40, 60, 60 minus 30, 30. In the same way, we know the 2y. How to find 2y? Where the y is present, we can sum those y. Here y is present first one and second one. So we can get 20 plus 30 minus 40, that equal to 20 plus 30, 50, 50 minus 40, 10. Hope you understand this. Now, 2z, how to find 2z? Where the z is present, we can sum those 2 and subtract where the z is not present, that is 20. That equal to 40 plus 30 plus 40, 70, 70 minus 20, 50. So this is find how to know the 2x value, 2y value and 2z value. If you know 2x, then x equal to 30 by 2, that equal to 15. In the same way, we can get those values. But here, this is the complete value. How no? We know the entire value of, but we know the individual values. So we can write for one day we want to calculate. So for that we can write 2x equal to, here per one day, where the x is present, first one, and here x is present, here x is present, and here x is present. So we have to sum 6 and 3 and subtract 4. Why? Because here x is not present. So we can write 2x equal to 6 plus 3 minus 4, that equal to 6 plus 3, 9, 9 minus 4, 5. That implies x equal to 5 by 2. In the same way, we have to find y. This is a one day work. One day the x can do the work. In the same way, we have to find y and z. That is to make the test. Okay. Where the y is present, first one and second one. So we can write 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 minus 3, that equal to 10 minus 3, 7. Therefore, y equal to 7 by 2. In the same way, we can do the z. 2z equal to, where the z is present, second one and third one. So 4 plus 3 minus 6, that equal to 7 minus 6. 1. That equal to 1 by 2. In this way, how to calculate the individual values of x, y, and z. Now, we know the individual work for one day, how many, we know the individual work for x and y and z can do work in one day. Now we have to calculate the how many days x alone can do the work. So here we say the x alone can do a work. Here total work is 120. Then x alone can do work is 120 by 5 by 2. Then that equal to 5 1 the 5 2, 5 2 is the 10, 5 4 the 20, 14 into 2, 24 into 2, that equal to 48 days. Now we have to calculate the remaining. That is 2y. He suppose x alone can do. Now we have to calculate y alone can do the work. That is y alone can do the work is Here total work is 120. One day the Y can do work 7 by 2. Therefore, we can get 20 into 2 divided by 7. That equal to 24. 240 divided by 7. 240 divided by 7 days. This is about the Y can do the work. In the same way, we can find the Z alone can do the work equal to number of work total 120. Here Z alone can do one day work is 1 by 2. That implies 120 into 2 is equal to 240 days. This is about X, Y, and Z. Alone can do the piece of work for one day. Now here we see that now let's discuss once more this question. It is very very important. This type of questions many times asked in the many of the exams like SI and constable. Now let's see how we can do. Here the combination of two persons work is given. Previously they give only the combination of one person or combination of all the persons. Only single person work are given or all the workers combination are given. But here two persons work is given. Combination of two persons work is given. Now we have to find the individual work. Now what we can do? First we can know the total work. Total work means LCM of the given days. So LCM of the given days equal to 120. Now we can find the individual work of combinations. Here X plus Y individually can do one day work in 6 units and Y plus Z can do one day work in 4 units and X plus Z can do one day work in 3 units. Now later we have to know the 2x, we have to find the x value. Then here X plus Y can do the work in, here X plus Y can do a work in one day equal to, here we see the formula like this. We see the formula how to know the X and Y and Z. Here we have to substitute this in this formula. What we know, we want X. So where the X is present in these combinations, we have to multiply these. And where the X is not present, then we have to subtract. We have to add these two and subtract this one. Where the X is not present. For 6 plus 3 minus 4, 6 plus 3, 9 minus 4, 5. Where this 5 is 2x value. Then x equal to 5 by 2. In the same way, y, how to find y value? 2y value equal to where the y is present, where first one and second one. We have to add 6 and 4, and where the y is not present, that is subtract this 3. Therefore, 6 plus 4, 10. Where the y is not present, there that is one day work is 3. Therefore, 6 plus 4, 10 minus 3. 6 plus 4, 10 minus 3, 6 plus 4, 10 minus 3, that equal to 7. Here where 2y value is 7, then y equal to 7 by 2. In the same way, z value, where the z is present, 4 and 3. Now, z is not present in x plus 2. So, we can firstly we add 4 plus 3, then subtract the 6. 4 plus 3, 7 minus 6, that equal to 1. Therefore, this value is 2z value equal to 1. Therefore, z equal to 1 by 2. We know that individual one day works for each of them. So x can do one day 5 by 2 units of work and y can do one day 7 by 2 units of work and z can do one day 1 by 2 units of work. Now, how many days the total work can be done? We know the total work is 120, then one day X can do 5 by units of work, then 120 units of work can be how many days means 120 by 5 by 2. Then we can get number of days. In the same way, 120 by 7 by 2, we can get y alone can do the same work. And 120 by the 1 by 2, we can know the, we can find the z alone can do the same work. This is about the concept. Very, very important. Very, very important for whoever preparing for all competitive exams. So, their syllabus containing the aptitude, the many of the times asking this type of questions. This is about how to solve this type of question. Now let's clear all this. Take the screenshot. Why we know this step. How to find x, y, and z value. Okay. Now let's clear. Now let's move to the next one. Here same, we have to already discuss about the individual works of y and z. Here x alone previously here add y and z alone can do. We have already discussed how the x, y, and z can do the same work. This is about already discussed in previously. Now let's see another type of question, that is we have to see this is same previously discussed, but previously only x work is given. But we have extra how to find y and z. Here the question can give y and z can add and given the question. The same question will be given. Now let's see the next one, that is this is another type. Why this another type? Because here x plus y and y plus z and z plus x can do a piece of work in 40, 80, 90 days. Here same combination of two persons work is given and all of them starts the work. After 4 days, here is typing error. Here A and C not, here X and Z. Here X and Z can left ఎప్పుడు when after 4 days the x and z can leave the work. In how many days the remaining work is completed? Here number of persons equal to x, y, and z. The number of persons are x, y, and z. So here 3 persons start the work, but whatever they after 4 days, these both x and z leave the work. Now, in how many days the remaining work is complete? We know the remaining work can be completed only y only. Why? Because here number of persons is 3, 2 persons are leave the work, the number of persons are remaining means only y. Okay, y is there. So y can do the remaining work. We have to know. So the all the entire work is the remaining entire work is completed by y only. So now what we do, we have to first find the total work. Here total work is nothing but the LCM of the given days, LCM of 40, 80, 90. How to find the LCM quickly? Now let's see here. Here the highest value is 90. Then 90 star. Here 8 can be written as 80 into 10. Here 10 is already there. Then we can write 8. Here 40. Here 40. 40 is written as 4 into 2. Here 4 is already there in 8. Then we don't need to write 10 is already there. So 9 is the 720. Here 720 is the LCM. This is how many seconds? 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds, we can find the LCM. So now let's calculate the combination of individual works per day. Then x plus y can do 18 units per day and y plus z can do 9 units per day. And x plus z can do 8 units per day. Now, here what they given, x plus y can do the work for 1 day 9 units and y plus z can do per day 9 units and x plus z can do per day 8 units. Now, you can add these x plus 5, y plus z and z plus x, can get a value. What we get? X plus y plus y plus z plus z plus x. This can be written as 2 into x plus y plus z. Yeah, am I correct? Yes. Why? Because 2x are there, 2y are there, and 2z are there. Common x plus x equal to x, y plus y equal to y, z plus z equal to z. So here to take 2 as common, then 2 into x plus y plus z. We know the value, that is 18 plus 9 plus 35. 18 plus 9 plus 35. Yeah, here only one day work, combination of all the people can do, means here this is 2 into the combination. Now we have to find only x, y, z only. We know the combination of one day work. Then we can get how much the total we can get? 18 plus 9. 18 plus 9 equal 27. 27 plus 35 equal to, here it is not 35, here it is 8. Then the total 18 plus 9 equals 17. 17 plus 8 equal to 27 plus 8 equals 55. So this is the 35 by 2. This is the 3 persons can do work on one day. Single day, x plus x, y, z can do the work is 35 by 2 units. Now, the combination, we know that the 3 persons can do a work in one day equal to 35 by 2. Therefore, here how many days all the people can do the work? Here only the 4 days all the 3 members can work. So only 4 days. One day a person can work is, 3 persons can work is 35 by 2. Then 4 days can get into 4. That equal to, here 2 ones, 2 2's cancel. Therefore 35 by 2 into 70 units of work can do 4 days. 3 persons can do 4 units, can do 70 units of work in 4 days, and 2 persons are left, and remaining work, the total work is 720. The remaining work, here the remaining work is total work 720. The can do 4 units, 70 units of work can do all the 3 persons. That is equal to 720 minus 70. That equal to 650. 650 units of work can do only by y person. But we know the individual value of, for one day y, how many units of work. We know how to find the 2y. 2y means how we can find, add y units and subtract y cannot there in the combination. Here x plus y 18 and y plus z 9. So 18 plus 9 can subtract where the y is not there, equal to 9, where x plus z equal to 8 units, that equal to 8. So we can get 18 plus 9, 27, 27 minus 8, 19. Therefore, one day I can do work. One day I can do work is 19 by 2 units. Then 650 units of work I can do equal to 650 divided by 19 by 2. That equal to can get 1300 by 50 into 2, 1300 by 19 days. This is about how to find this type of questions. Why? What the question? Now let's repeat once again. Here, same. Previously, what they given? The combination of two persons work is given. How many days can do a piece of work? Now, let's after some days, after 4 days, the two persons will left. Then we have to find the remaining work. What we do? We have to find the total work. Then we have to find the combination of individuals. Combination of two persons can do work per one day. We have to find how many units they do. Then we have to find, we know, given that 4 days, all the three persons can do. One day, three persons can do how many units of work? 35 by 2. Then 4 days, the three persons can do how many units of work? 70 units can do 4 days. So after 4 days, what will happen? The two persons will left. All the remaining work can do 1 by 2. Therefore, we have to remove these 4 days here. 4 days work from the total work, then we can get 650 units. These 650 units can only do by Y person only. This Y person can do one day how many units of work? 19 by 2 units of work. Then 650 units can be completed by Y person in how many days? That is 650 by 650 units of work by one day. How many one units of work can do? 19 by 2. Therefore, that equal to 1650 into 650 into 2 by 90. That equal to 650 into 2 equal to 650 into 2 equal to 1300 by 19 days. This is about how to solve this type of question. This is another type. Take a screenshot of this. We can quickly remember, then we can quickly solve. Within 30 seconds, we have solved this type of question. When we practice well. Now let's clear all this. Now, this is the another two types. Now, in next class, we discuss about the remaining types. Thanks for coming and joining. Whoever preparing the competitive exams like government, SI, constable, SSC, CGL, IBPS, bank exams, whatever it may be, your aptitude is there in your syllabus. These videos are most useful and easy to solve, and quickly we can answer it. Thanks for coming and joining. We will meet next class. Share this video to your friends who are preparing for the competitive exams. Subscribe to Neha Academy.